Alright, analyzing the book Tao of Jeet are on page number 27. Preliminaries. Become different from what we are, we must have some awareness of what we are. Training. Training is one of the most neglected phases of athletics. Too much time is given to the development of skill and too little to the development of the individual for participation. Training deals not with an object but with the human spirit and human emotions. It takes intellect and judgment to handle such delicate qualities as these. When he's talking about training in regards to human spirit and human emotions, to me that's similar to the training that I deliver for meditation, and it requires intelligence in order to handle these delicate aspects. Everybody has different emotions that they go through as they train, and everybody's spiritual growth is at different places. And if this area is not focused on in development, then it'll severely hinder a martial artist's development. It's like dealing with anger, dealing with jealousy, dealing with greed. These are types of things that are very important, and dealing with the sense of insecurity. These are life lessons that martial arts is supposed to help a person grow, and essentially it's just becoming a better person. It's not just about combat, it's not just about physical development, but a lot of it is spiritual. And it does make sense when he mentions that it's a neglected aspect of the training, which it is. And in order for a Sifu to assist a student in that area, he needs experience. And it's probably one of the most difficult areas to develop because everybody's at different phases of development. Training is the psychological and physiological conditioning of an individual preparing for intense neural and muscular reaction. It implies discipline of the mind and power and endurance of the body. It means skill. It is all these things working together in harmony. He's talking about the body and mind, and then the reading before is talking about the spirit. So all aspects is important: the body, mind, and spiritual growth within a martial artist development, and they all need to come together in harmony. Training means not only knowledge of the things which will build the body, but also knowledge of the things which will tear down or injure the body. Improper training will result in injuries. Training then is concerned with the prevention of injuries as well as first aid to injuries. So you got to know how to make the body healthy, but then you also got to know how to destroy the body in case somebody's trying to hurt you. So you're essentially like a doctor and a soldier in one. Like you're destroying somebody and then you're healing somebody. You're healing yourself, essentially. You're healing other people, and then when enemies come towards you, or criminals, or people that place your life in danger, you gotta destroy their body. Improper training results in injuries, so if you don't know what you're doing when it comes to combat, for example, sparring, you don't know what you're doing and you keep getting hit in the face, you start getting concussions, you get broken bones, broken nose, broken teeth, broken nose. just get badly injured because you're not doing it properly. You don't know what you're doing. And even with calisthenics and weight training, a lot of people don't know what they're doing, and then they hurt themselves. They hurt their back, they hurt their shoulder, they hurt their knees. Even running, some people don't run properly and they hurt themselves. So you need to know how to train properly in order to lessen the amount of injuries that you have. The more injuries that you have, the less skillful you are. So a martial artist should be very seldomly injured, if ever. That shows that he's really good at what he does. Training that is concerned with the prevention of injuries as well as first aid to injuries. So that statement right there, it just sums up what I've been teaching all along. Is I kept saying that martial arts is supposed to help you live longer, help you become healthier, and you should be less injured. But that's like the opposite of combat sport. Combat sport, they don't prevent injuries. They purposefully engage in dangerous activities that cause injury. Okay? And then they need the doctors to heal them up. But a martial artist, he will not engage in activities that will cause injury, and then he also learns to heal himself if he does happen to get injured. So that statement alone is an important statement to remember.